Okay, what's up guys? कैसे हो? Hello, hope everyone is doing great. Firstly, sorry for this sudden intro. Actually, today I met my friends randomly. Like, we did not have any proper plan. We just met like that. Me, Rohit, Chaitanya and Kishore met. Actually, Kishore wanted to get an accessory on his bike. We got that done in the Triumph showroom. What did Kishore get? I'll show you in a couple of minutes once we stop. And now we are going to the BMW showroom. So anyways, because I'm going to the BMW showroom, I thought I'll test ride a bike there. Actually, I'm planning to get a 2300cc wala bike, right? To replace the Karizma. So maybe BMW GS310. So I'm planning, arey yaar, jao yaar, itna place. Doesn't matter what time of the day you come out in Hyderabad. Pura traffic. Look at this. That is the accessory Kishore got. The top box.
Itla lace used I wasn't able to see through it.
See, personally, I really love the Honda Africa. I really liked it. Actually, maybe better than the Tiger as well. Actually, unfortunately, I have to say, I admit that.
Thank you.
For me, Chaitanya should be giving a good review because I trust his words.
Yeah, it's a
he
good
just
bike.
goes with the instinct.
And look at it, dude. Just turn it around. Look at it. Definitely something to get used to.
It is a very different thing.
Riding without the clutch is like a entirely new and very linear power delivery also. It was holding on to the gear for quite longer than I expected. But still, it's like there's a difference between me knowing that I want to switch the gear and I can do it versus the bike figuring out that it's time to switch the gear.
And so, chalo, Chaitanya is saying it is good, which means it's genuinely good. Okay, this is the GS310, that's it, not R.
Yes.
This is meant for adventure touring. Yeah. Proper tourer. Chota version of the big GS1250. Let's see what's it got. I got my helmet. Okay, chalo. This is the GS310. I think R is a little bit of a fade version. Kunal, what is the difference between R and the normal GS?
R is the naked version, straight version for that.
Okay.
GS is an adventure. Everything is same. Only chassis are different.
Okay.
Tires are different.
Tires are different.
Suspension is different.
Engine, output, everything is exact.
34 bhp single cylinder.
Okay. Actually, it is tall here. Yeah, you get proper adventure touring tires. I think these are, if I'm not wrong, 60-40. See, these are the 80-20, which means 80% touring, 20% off-road. And this is like 60-40. 60% touring and 40% off-road. There are the specs. 313cc, torque is 28 Nm, top speed 143 km an hour. We don't need top speed. Seat height. Seat height 835 mm, which is tall. Actually tall. What is yours?
850.
And this is 840, 835. So let's take this baby for a spin. Etlundra? Personally set ayinda, chinnaga ayinda? Okay, first thing you'll notice when you sit on this bike will be the position. Nice, super relaxed here. Oh my god, suspension is good. Very good. Horn is bad, which can be changed later. Actually, more than the position, first you'll notice the suspension. You go through such potholes, you don't feel anything much. Very good suspension. First question nowadays people are having about anything I post is, Sriman, bike, can we take this and go to Ladakh? Oh shit. Yeah. And this bike has not been maintained really well. I think test ride vehicle hai na, so I think people have been ripping it like crazy. The clutch doesn't seem to handle well. And I don't think all the bikes are like this. Only this particular bike has that issue, I guess. 200% you need to change the clutch plates on this. Power is good, yaar. Decent. Nowadays we shouldn't be talking about power on bikes because especially starting from 300cc segment, all bikes are getting some decent amount of power. I've been riding powerful bikes which have high torque, so at least 300cc would be a good choice for me. Suspension, brakes are amazing. These two things you'll observe first. See that? Very torquey, nice. I could have taken a U-turn here. Okay, I get a proper feeling that I can aram se do long rides on this bike. Seat is also soft, it's not like really hard, which means I can do decently long rides. Let's make a U-turn here. Power is really good. Top speed it says 140 km/h, which you don't need. I mean, why do you want to stretch your bike so much? Usually cruise around 130, 120. If you go beyond that, generally you get tired. Jelly se. When you ride at a relaxed speed of 120 or max 130 km/h, then you don't feel much stressed. The suspension to khatarnak, it's like butter, makhan. Somehow I heard that there are not good sales of this bike, but I don't know why. Because the bike is good. Maybe it has to do with the pricing. I heard it's a little bit on the expensive side. While revving it, the sound is nice. I don't know when are they going to finish this flyover. This is the first suspension bridge we're going to get in Hyderabad. I mean, there's a small river in between, Durgam Cheru. This is going to go over that, literally from Jubilee Hills to High-Tech City. इसको थोड़ा ट्रैफिक में लेके जाना है. It's pulling, it's got some good power. No doubts about that. Okay, don't worry, this is actually a one-way. That is the reason I'm going like this. Don't think that I'm breaking a rule and going in the opposite direction. This is a proper one-way. Oh, this road will have a lot of small potholes where I can test out the suspension properly. Brakes are good. Front brake is excellent. Rear is a little bit spongy. I need to take a right here. I don't know. All these lanes are really confusing. Weight management seems to be pretty good. I left my hand and it's still going straight, which means they've nailed that part. Where did I come here? Main road ko aa gaya. I came out somewhere else. Let me take a U-turn and go back. Perfect. I wanted to come into the traffic, proper city traffic. And you're talking about city traffic, it handles pretty well. Maneuverability is good. It's very easy to handle because of the weight. It's not like really heavy. Nice flickability the bike has. Arey yaar, bahut traffic at that side. I need to go through all of that shit. Nice, your filtering is very easy. And yeah, you can plant both your legs, both your feet properly down. I'm around 5'10", 5'10 and a half to be precise, and I can touch both of my feet properly down. But I feel seat width is a little bit broad. It is restricting my thighs a little bit. This is like a little bit of a crazy junction. It literally takes 240 seconds here. And oh yeah, I can officially rate this. Sriman Kotaru's official rating will be 7 out of 10. But till now I did not find anything to complain about this bike. Power, everything is excellent. The braking, the handling, the flickability, the weight management, everything is excellent on the bike. I really like all that. But one thing, if you want me to complain about, will be the pricing. I mean, if this was placed somewhere around the maybe 2.5 lakhs, I think, or maybe max 3 lakhs, I would pay 3 lakhs for this adventure tourer. Yeah, it is worth that much. So finally came back to the showroom. Honestly guys, I did not find any negative. I'm trying to actually find, while I was waiting at the signal for 240 seconds, I was thinking about negatives, and fortunately I did not find any negative, except for the pricing, like I told you. It's good, it's good. I tried to find negatives in it, I couldn't. But what is the pricing?
4 point something, but right now it's on the scheme.
Okay.
So on road the bike will cost only 3.
On road 3.7. Otherwise there's no complaints, very good.